Hi, this is Eric Martin with Board Game Geek News. I'm here with Lorenzo Silva from Cranio Creations, showing off a as yet untitled game that is planned for co-publication with Asterion Press.
Yes, we're going. It's the name. The working title at the moment is Gnomania. It's a no-sense name, but it's the only name we have.
That's right. It gives you a way to label it at least.
Okay.
So what are we doing in the game? What's the setting? What's the goal?
Okay. The game in this game, each player has a sheet with that represent a city, and you have to develop your city and gain victory points to win. Okay. Every player has his own deck of cards, and you have different kinds of cards. You have character cards, the green one, and you have special building, normal building, or quest or enchantments, magic. Okay.
You notice already all of these are double-sided?
All the cards in the game are double-sided because every card in the game, when you play it, you can pay to evolve it on the other side, but I will show you better. Okay.
Hey, wait a minute here. I saw Jace on the back here. That's your artwork here. Is magic artwork.
I stole some images from the internet, but don't tell anyone.
Okay.
Every player has a hand of 5 cards that will be kept in front of him. So the hand you have is not secret.
That's right. Well, it's double-sided.
It's possible because. And during your turn, every turn, you roll the 2 dice in the center, and each player rolls 3 dice of his own color. Okay. These represent the reserves that you can use that turn. So you can see on these sheets that you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is obviously the symbol of coins, and this is words. So we have 3 resources that are coins, words, and magic. Okay. In the beginning, you have no magic. You cannot produce magic. So if I roll this, I have 1, 1. This is Peru, the dice. So I stole some dice too. Okay, and a 2. So I'm producing 3 coins for this round. I can also choose 1 bonus from the 2 central dice. Okay. For example, I could choose swords from this one. With the reserves, I can pay the launch cost of the cards. I don't know. In this moment, I could
just the cost, yeah. And they have different locations, so they're going to
different locations. So the pink cards can be placed here because pink cards affects all the dice rolls. So with this, I can give to 1 dice less 1. So for example, if I roll a 5, but I need 1 more gold, I can move this die here. Okay. That's the idea of the game. Okay. Each building has a number of victory points on it. Okay. That is only for the end of the game. And you also have characters, the green cards at the moment, that has a cost. And for example, this one with 2 golds, if you want, you can discard him to gain 1 magic point. But if you pay 2 more gold, you can evolve, and from conjurer it becomes a sorcerer, and you have 2 magic. So you also have, for example, you have buildings. For example, the farm is 2 gold. You place it on one of the free space of the buildings, and in the beginning it gives you only 1 coin, so there is no difference, but you can evolve it to have 2 coins. So for example, if I roll a 3, I gain 2 coins here. We have guilds that are placed here. In the beginning you have no power, but when you evolve you gain 1 resource more, and this works on the same line of the building. So with a 3, I gain 2 coins and 1 sword. So during the game you improve, you you produce always more and more and more. You have to balance how you use reserves and how you win. There is quest cards that has a cost here. You play in these two space, and you can choose, or you can discard it, paying this cost, and you gain these victory points, or you can pay this big cost down here to evolve, and on the other side you will gain a lot of more victory points. So you have the game is only 12 rounds, so you have to make
time everything and make sure you actually complete.
To do the good decision and the right decision, and it's a very fast growing game. So you see your city growing very fast, and it's very cool. You also have the option to attack another player. Okay, you choose one player and you check how many. You can decide to attack on the swords or on the magic.
Okay.
And you roll the dice, and you check how many words I have. I can discard if I want some character that maybe can give me additional words.
Right.
And you can do the same while you defend. And if I win, I will gain victory points. That's another way to gain victory points.
Okay. So we're gonna have it start with a hand of 5, and as we play, we get new ones each time, or how do we acquire new cards as well?
Yeah, at the end of the round, you draw until 5. Okay. You reach 5, and with some powers like this one.
Right.
Okay. You have the option to discard cards.
That's right. You have to be able to flush your hand, and
So you can cycle cards. Yeah, maybe you have something you cannot pay, so you need to change the cards in your hand. You also have one result on the die, on the special dice, that can make you discard one card.
Okay.
So you have many options to
cycle through the cards.
In this
That's what you
version,
think.
each player has the same deck, but we're working on making 4 different decks. Maybe one more on fighting, the other more on magic, and the other on gold, and the other balanced. And I think we're trying to decide about the setting of the game.
Right.
Probably will be a fantasy game. Probably, we don't know. We have to decide. But it could be the orcs could have a very attack deck. The elf are more magic, and this is really classic ideas. But
But it works. It works where people can automatically be like, yes, I know who I am immediately by taking the orcs.
Yeah.
You do that. Okay. And then 12 rounds, we add up our points and see how we go. So it's
at the end of the 12th round, we check how many victory points we collected from.
I gotta watch my wallet when I leave here.
I destroyed many games.
Yes, many games. And do you have an approximate publication date, or is it still just in development right now?
I think we're working for. We would like to have the game for Hessen. That's the idea. I think that we can do it because the prototype is at a very good level, and it works.
Depends as well. Of course, if you go with customized decks, now you gotta
that's a little of work more, but I think we can do it, and I think that the hard part will be all the artwork that has to be really cool, and there will be a lot of work because each card is different.
Yes, with 2 pieces of art as well.
And each card has 2 illustrations, so it's something like 60 illustration for each deck, and so it's a big project.
All right. Well, good luck.
Thank you.
Look forward to seeing
Thank
it.
you guys.